right, good afternoon, traders. Hopefully, everyone is having a good day. All market indices down today. Now, before I get into the show, I really do want to thank all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Now, if you're not a subscriber and you happen to be watching the show, go ahead and do so. I really do think you're going to get a lot of valuable information from my technical analysis. All right, with that, as you know, we are going to go over the SPY, and then I am going to give you those three stocks that are technically setting up to move higher tomorrow. All right, with that, let's get into the SPY. So as you know, we did make that 52-week high yesterday in the SPY, but today we did gap and we gapped lower below that 10 SMA right here, and we did take out that midpoint Bollinger Band right here, guys. So now what for tomorrow? Again, let's see how we gap. My best, I would think that we are going to see maybe a dead cat bounce tomorrow. So again, don't get suckered in right away. See how the market opens up. That first 30-minute candle is going to tell us a lot on how we move and continue to go. Now, if we do gap up a little bit and then we start taking that first 30-minute candle on the upside, that first 30-minute time frame on the upside, you're going to see a lot of resistance right here initially, right here at that midpoint Bollinger Band at 377.76, and then finally right up here at that 10 SMA right here at 381. Let's call it, okay? So again, for tomorrow, let's see how we gap. If we actually can gap above this midpoint Bollinger Band and then take out that first 30-minute candle time frame on the upside, I think everything is going to look really good. Now, on the flip side, if we do gap lower and we start taking out that first 30-minute candle time frame, watch for buyers to step in right here at this 50-day moving average. This has been such great support for us in the past, and I don't see why that would change. Okay, so again, watch those key levels. Don't be quick to jump in. You see the market going up and just jump. You can see a lot of buyers coming in and selling into a nice rally, but again, be patient, and if you are patient, you will be rewarded. Okay, again, be a buyer past that first 30-minute candle time frame on the upside, or wait. If we gap lower, don't do anything on the downside. Okay, all right, that is the SPY. All right, let's go quickly over those three stocks that I do think that are going to move higher going into tomorrow, and then I will let you go for the night. First one's going to be AAOI. All right, so AAOI did have a good day today, even though the markets were down, up 9.25%. So for tomorrow, again, watch that first 30-minute time frame. If we can take out that first 30-minute candle on the upside, let's go along the name AAOI. It's not too far from this value area high. We have very little resistance or shares traded above us, so that means price appreciation is likely to occur. Again, now if you do get in it, and we could be wrong, where it could, after that hour, it reverses course, use this 10 SMA right down here as your stop price. Okay, so any close below that 1081 is a sell. Okay, AAOI. Be a buyer above that first 30-minute candle, and then put your stops in right there at 1081. All right. Second stock that looks really good going into tomorrow is CLDR. All right. So if you look at CLDR, we're above this value area high. The 10 SMA is above the 50, and that 50 is above that 200. So this is that good-looking bullish chart that we need. And this is near that 52-week high as well. Again, for this one, be a buyer above that first 30-minute candle. Now, if we were to take that 52-week high out at 1550, just go ahead and buy. This one will have very, very little resistance. I should say zero resistance above us, and you could see this going a lot higher. Now, if we were to get in and things were to reverse, which is possible, again, use this 10 SMA right down here, which happens to be at 1413, 1425 right here, right in that area as your stop price. Any close below that has to be sold. Okay, CLDR. Last stock on the list that looks really good, and then I will let you go for the evening, is VAPO. This one also had a good day. It was up 6%. Now, if you take a look at this one, we're hitting this upper Bollinger Band. It's going we're above, obviously, that 200-day moving average. The only thing that concerns me a little bit is that 50-day moving average is below that 200. Usually you want to see that 50 above that 200. So it's not a perfect chart, but I really do like the way it's setting up. I like the fact that we were up in a down day, a very bad down day, and we were hitting this upper Bollinger Band right here, which is also a good sign. So that means, we're starting to trend higher. So again, if you can, on this one, try to be a buyer on a small pullback early in the morning. Maybe there's a quick shakeout. If you could get in right down here, let's say, right under 35, I think that's a great, a great price to get into at $35. And then, obviously use this 10 SMA right down here as your stop price. So any close below 33.21 is going to be your stop price. Okay, that is VAPO. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I know it was a tough one, but we're going to have days like that, right? I mean, the markets don't go up forever. These are necessary, and these pullbacks are just part of the normal market functions. It allows other people to get into the market that may have missed this rally, and you want those buyers to come in. So again, always remember, keep your stops tight. And always find that perfect or that better trade location. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Eric. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll make sure to get right back to you with any questions you may have. Again, have a great evening. And before I let you go, remember, if you're not a subscriber and you happen to be listening to the show, go ahead and do so. I try to give you entry points, exit points, why we're getting in, why we're getting out. All right, everyone, have a great evening. We will see you tomorrow after the close. And remember, trade smart and be safe.